Good morning, everybody. This is Dunham Stewart with Vista Sotheby's in downtown Hermosa Beach. Today we're going to take a look at new construction sales for 2017 and the new home pipeline going forward. We did this a little bit under a year ago, and you'll see that activity remains strong and the local building community is busy. So first one we're going to look at here is a slide that has Manhattan Beach and Hermosa Beach. The blue line here is Manhattan Beach. The red line is Hermosa. What you'll see is the increase of sales of new homes, both townhomes and single families. In the circle here, the numbers on the left are new home sales in these towns through this week. And then the numbers on the right are the number of new homes that will be completed or are completed by the end of the year that have not sold yet. So a little bit of inventory left there. And then you look to the right of that, you'll see the pipeline for 2018. That's pretty well set in stone. Beyond any homes that don't sell this year will obviously roll into next. And then you see the numbers for 2019 that will likely go up as builders pick up new lots into probably the first 6 or 9 months of next year, depending on the location. Those would come out in 2019. Here's North Redondo and South Redondo. Again, a pretty steady increase over the last 7 years as builders got back into the market. This most interesting number I thought was the number here from 2016 here in North Redondo of 42 new home sales, and that's 74 already this year with a handful left, maybe I think it was 13. We'll see on another slide that's left to be sold before the end of this year. So a lot got absorbed. North Redondo still remains one of our tightest markets as far as inventory goes, so the new home sales there are very much wanted. Here's just a quick glance at some of the other markets: El Segundo, RPV, PVE, and Rolling Hills Estates. Not as much development in those markets just because of the age of the inventory. The most interesting stat here is the new construction sales in Rancho Palos Verdes, 8 last year, and then this year 18. That's due to a couple new developments that have multiple units in them. So there was a couple projects that had 10 or so units in them. Here's a look at within the Manhattan Beach market, 2 sub-markets, the Tree Section and East Manhattan. The Tree Section here is the blue line, East Manhattan is the red line. These often have more of the new home sales within the markets. You can see here in the Tree Section, the blue number 21 sales this year already with 20 last year, 19 in East Manhattan, almost double from last year, and that's just through this week. However, there's not much left in East Manhattan to sell before the end of this year, and a handful more to sell in the Tree Section that'll be completed by the end of the year. Next year, again, these numbers are pretty static, so looks like the market can continue to absorb the new construction, and with the limited inventory, those will be welcome inventory into the market. And then you see in 2019, not much on the horizon. Again, that'll pick up as builders pick up lots, and the rest into the early part of next year, but still not looking like too much in the pipeline for 2019. Again, this is the North Redondo market, our most tight market within the South Bay. This is that number of sales that we talked about earlier, 74 already this year of new home sales. These are mostly 2 on a lots, 3 on a lots, and some single families. Almost 75% increase over last year. Not much left to be bought up before the end of this year. And then the pipeline for 18 and 19 is pretty darn low. So there's going to be some pent-up demand for new construction, and not quite sure that market will be able to hold up, as that's our quote-unquote entry-level market for new homes in the South Bay. And then thanks a lot for joining in here. You can always find me at these various social media sites, as well as my own website at dunhamstewart.com. We'll try to keep these updates coming, and hope you all enjoy a happy holiday season coming up this year. Bye-bye.